NBC4 has received the body and dash cam videos of two Columbus police officers arrested in two separate incidents by Ohio State Highway Patrol. We told you the two men, Officer Robbie Whitlow and Sergeant Melvin Romans, have been stripped of their guns and badges following their OVI arrests, as did Officer Tyler Nixon, who was arrested by Gahanna Police for OVI in the early morning hours last Friday. NBC4's Sierra Johnson has had a chance to review both sets of body and dash camera video from OSH. And Sierra, what can you tell us about what you saw?
Yeah, I can tell you one of the CPD officers refused to submit a breathalyzer test, and both men were seen driving outside of their lanes. That's what initially prompted both traffic stops.
The Nicholas Drive and Northridge, Henrietta.
This is how the traffic stop of CPD Sergeant Melvin Romans began. On Sunday, March 12th, the Highway Patrol deputy witnessed Romans traveling over the center line and going 50 miles per hour in a 35-mile-per-hour zone near Northridge Road in the city of Circleville.
Pull up.
The dash cam video reveals that Romans failed to clear the intersection after the deputy turned on his lights.
Pull up out of the intersection.
After being asked twice, Romans finally moved his vehicle, and when asked where he was coming from and if he had anything to drink, had this to say.
Is it a house, a restaurant, a bar, what?
No, not a bar. B-dubs.
BW3s?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. How much you have to drink tonight?
The officer was asked to step out of the vehicle and was then asked to complete a series of field sobriety tests, including following a pin with his eyes, reciting the alphabet letters D through X,
D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K.
And walking on a straight line, as well as holding his leg up and holding it still. Roman struggled to complete the task, counting beyond what he was asked and struggling to hold his balance.
Place your hands behind your back, palms together for me.
He was then asked to face the cruiser, where he was then placed under arrest for OVI. And just one day after Sergeant Roman's arrest,
Trooper Fran, State Patrol. You have your license, registration, insurance?
Officer Robbie Whitlow was stopped by OSHP for an OVI and lane violation after a deputy says he witnessed Whitlow having trouble maintaining lanes.
CPD?
Yes, sir.
How long you worked for them?
11 years.
Whitlow discloses that he is a member of CPD when he exits his vehicle and explains that he lives just a few streets away from where he was stopped. And when asked if he's been disciplined for OVI before,
I have, actually, yes.
the deputy then explained he witnessed Whitlow struggling to maintain control of his vehicle and asked if he's willing to take a breathalyzer.
No.
You realize that's where that's going to put me, right?
Yeah, I completely understand where you're going.
Moments later, he's asked to turn around and face the cruiser.
You're right there, okay?
And is placed under arrest.
We did reach out to a spokesperson from CPD with reaction to these newly released dash and body cam videos. We were told by a spokesperson the status of these officers and a third officer arrested in Gahanna remain the same, relieved of duty at this time. Jared.
All right, Sierra, thank you.